Yeah, Diesel looking fresh in the white jerseys, switching the swag up, but going against a Tonton's team that has really found its stride. Marky Franz, Axel Gaudin, Fabrice Colombo, Konstantin Fedorov, the kill count leader yesterday of anybody out here, playing great on the snake side for the Tauntauns.
Yeah, Konstantin Fedorov is an absolute force multiplier when he's on, and he's definitely been on since day 2 in Atlantic City. He was great yesterday. On the breakout right now, looks like a 5-on-5 break. Tonton's going to double up that back center, get checked back in, but staying more in the pocket very quickly. Diesel able to get all the way up into Snake 2 very fast. And looks like he's going to be in Snake 3 here, top side of your screen, very quickly.
Yeah, that's Alex Goldman, ran it off the break. Have not seen a lot of guys get shot off the break going to the Snake, and Alex Goldman, one of the fastest ever play the game, quickly into the Snake 3.
So better field position early for Diesel. It's a little deceptive on this layout. If you're just tuning in, thank you so much for joining us here. Day 2 of these prelim battles. Got a lot of paintball to play here, a little outside of Cincinnati. But just because you've taken those forward positions does not really give you that much of an advantage, because getting past there, you got multiple angles, multiple guns to deal with, and it looks like the first body drop's going to be for Diesel.
That was Fedorov on the wrap from the Snake 3, kills Jesse Stevens, now making the move all the way into Diesel's side of the field. Might have gotten a shot in on that Dorito Aztec player. I don't think so, but Fedorov taking all the heat. He did indeed kill Silas Cortez.
So he's done a lot of work already and needs to be patient right here. He wraps around, gets gunned up on that back center, but let this play develop slightly. Either that or just shoot everyone if you're Fedorov, but he's got a lot of people worrying about him right now. Well, actually, those Snake players have come off of Fedorov mysteriously.
Yeah, he actually has no guns on him right now.
So he could go, because he's put the back center in. Okay, now Mouse is on him. Yeah, so Mouse, so this is what I'm talking about. You just got to chill out a little bit in that position. You've already done the lion's share of the killing. Just be a little bit patient. Mouse had to stand up in that Snake 3 position, was able to get a ball in on Fedorov on a head check. So nice kill to stop the bleeding here for Alex Goldman.
Still Fedorov clocking in, getting 2 kills. Now Axel Gaudin getting into the Dorito 2 for the Tauntauns. I believe it's a 4-on-3. Did another body come off for the Tauntauns?
Well, another body's coming off right now is Clint Johnson taking the walk for AC Diesel. So just 2 bodies left alive currently for Diesel. It's 4-on-2, favor the Tauntauns.
Yeah, I believe it's Spitzma in the wedge. We're in the mini wall. Colombo now filtering out. I believe it's just Alex Goldman left alive now for AC Diesel.
And that's going to force the concession. So Konstantin Fedorov clocks in yet again, tearing people to pieces over here. AC Diesel finally stops it. Alex Goldman getting a shot in on him, but not before he'd done all the damage that made the difference. Now AC Diesel down 1. See if they can get a good start. These teams switching sides when points are won. So Tonton's now on the blue side and Diesel in those white jerseys on the red side. And it looks like they're going to be dropping their first body. Is Goldman going to be taking the walk?
But Fedorov also dying, so both Snake players dying for each team off the break. Nice job, I believe it was Fabrice Colombo. No, I think it was Spitzmo who shot Mouse off the break. And Mark Baginski who shot Fedorov off the break. Haven't seen a ton of that, but both teams doing well, getting those Snake players off the field.
Baginski going to move up to the mini wall. Clint Johnson posted up at the South Electronics can. We're looking at Fabrice Colombo making the move across, and he's going to glide right into Snake 1 here for the Tauntauns.
Axel Gaudin, meanwhile, already into the Dorito 2 for the Tauntauns. So really nice development here for the Tauntauns. Positional advantage, even body count.
Yeah, Tonton's slightly better here in the field position. Clint's pretty aggressive, so look for him to try to get into the Snake. And BJ Henningberg up the middle, though, a little bit earlier, so a little bit better field position for AC Diesel with BJ Henningberg up the middle. Slightly better position outside and on that top side with Colombo and the Snake for the Tauntauns. But there goes Clint Johnson, dips into Snake 1, crawls right to Snake 2.
Yeah, I think he recognized that Marky Franz was shooting the Snake 2, so it seemed as though the Tauntauns already believed he was in there, so he knew they weren't going to be shooting the gap on the entryway. So good job, Clint Johnson, taking over the real estate after Alex Mouse Goldman takes the early walk, but he's got Axel Gaudin in that Dorito 2 in front of him. They can't see each other down the wire, but we're seeing players, especially on the Dorito side, take those steps out wide to sneak one in. Oh, and BJ Henningberg going to die, believe, off the bounce shot.
That bounce shot getting pretty lethal. Lots of bounce shots here on this field, and then here comes Fabrice Colombo past the, or to the 50-yard line, top side for the Tauntauns. The one-body advantage.
Yeah, so Tauntauns really have the spots. They got the body advantage. It's going to be on Clint Johnson, Baginski, or Spica to try to win a gunfight here. Already down a point. To have any chance at moving on to Sunday, they need this win. The whole tournament hanging in the balance here for AC Diesel.
Yeah, Tauntauns looking real good. Up a point, 2 wins on the board here in game 3. Clint Johnson gets into snake 3. Got Baginski right next to him.
He's got to deal with Marquis Franz, Fumbi Blanche, shooting that gap into the 50 wedge.
Just that one body advantage, though. Someone on Diesel can step up, win a gunfight. It's going to be tough, though, because the Tauntauns tucked in nicely into their spots. They got some decent penetration over here, bottom side with Axel and D2.
Yeah, and the Tauntauns are really disciplined right now. They got Spitzma keeping eyes on the Dorito side, Marquis Franz keeping eyes in his gun up on the snake side, Fabrice Colombo in the 50 wedge, and Axel Gaudin in the Dorito too. That is a nice spread with a body advantage and a 1-point lead, and they don't care about margin. They win this game, they're playing tomorrow.
Yeah, playing with a little bit of freedom of action here for the Tauntauns with a lot of positives in there on their side.
And also, I think with the heat being a factor, getting that bye is could be so critical tomorrow. Playing one fewer game in potentially 100-degree heat with humidity, keeping your legs fresh, especially a team like the Tauntauns that likes to roll their starting 5 all day.
Yeah, the deeper you are, the better, and especially when we're talking about depth, we're talking about putting your 8th or 9th man out and them still being just as good as that starting 5. Some teams, it's much more the case than others.
Clint Johnson definitely knows the situation. Just called out all 4 spots where the Tauntauns are, but
like Kyle Spica was trying to get a little creative in a gunfight from that Aztec as the island on that Dorito side for AC Diesel. Had to check back in, though, almost got caught.
Yeah, he's in a tricky spot because Fabrice Colombo owns that whole wire and has the wrap on him. So even if Spica would like to generate offense, it's going to be so hard to get outside with both Spitzma and Fabrice Colombo giving him problems. Axel taking a step off the wire, looking like you want to sneak one in on Clint Johnson, but also recognizing the situation with the lead and the body advantage. Maintaining that body advantage, so important here for the Tauntauns. Now Clint Johnson trying to rip a bounce shot off the center brick into Fabrice Colombo, but those were zipping high into the net.
Little tactical retreat for Baginski, the Iceman, as he gets back to the mini wall, goes right back to the wedge.
Yeah, that's a nice move by Baginski going back and forth. Just try to sneak a shot in on Fabrice Colombo and also confuse the Tauntauns. Get lost a little bit. He moved back into the wedge but didn't shoot his gun.
Johnson's going to come across, though, Mike. Gets across the gap and makes it clean. He's going to have a potential crossfield shot on Colombo. And he's ripping a lane over the top of that bunker, and then he's going to retreat and gets caught on the retreat. So talked about getting out wide for these Dorito players. Axel able to dip out a few feet off that bunker, get the kill on Johnson. They're going to lose Spica as well, too. That leaves just Baginski. So Tauntaun's doing everything they need to do here, capitalizing in a high body situation, burning a little bit of clock off as well. And it's going to stack up a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, I don't hate the idea there from Clint Johnson to retreat, trying to bait Axel to come and bunker him, but unfortunately getting caught on the retreat. And then it was just a matter of time from that point. Really nice controlled point with good pace by the Tauntauns.
2-0 the score right now. Tauntauns from the red side as AC Diesel pushing the issue up the middle, and they're going to get all the way across. There's no one up there to do battle with him, so he's going to be able to coast to Jesse Stevens, going to get onto the Tauntaun side and pop up and possibly get a free kill. As soon as he checks inside, he's going to blow up Spitzma. He's posted up on that D side to make sure no one went out there early into D1 or D2. There's no one in those positions to put any pressure on Jesse Stevens, but Jesse's being patient, comes around. Does he make his first shot? Oh, he does not hit his first shot here on Spitzma.
And then the clock starts ticking because now Tauntauns know he's there, definitely want to come dig him out of that spot. Clint Johnson, though, taking some real estate. Really nice move because he'll be able to catch Spitzma if Spitzma tries to go forward to bunker Jesse Stevens. Jesse shoots Konstantin Fedorov. Huge kill. Nicely done.
Jesse being patient. Clint is now going to launch. Doesn't get to Spitzma either. So Spitzma with the force field right now. But on that, Kyle Spica able to get out wide behind Jesse, so he's got overwatch from D1. Jesse Stevens shooting inside. Oh, and he gets the kill on Axel Godin. Axel going to ask for a check. I think that one broke off his back. Might have bounced him, though.
Yeah.
Oh, he's good. He bounced him. Oof, man, we're going to see a lot of bouncers today.
So frustrating to put the shot in, but have it not break, but that's a factor of humidity. Good job by Kyle Spica backing up Stevens. He kills the back center player, Fabrice Colombo.
Jesse Stevens with a movement outside wide to get a better angle here on Axel Godin. Axel also with the force field broken by Kyle Spica, though, so the play call working out beautifully. An excellent execution here by Jesse Stevens and Kyle Spica. Spica's going to cut through the inside and go drop the hammer, but did not know that Spica was still alive, or that Spitzma was still alive. So Spitzma, the force field, still working for him. But Jesse Stevens, that's going on the list.
Yeah, great job by Jesse Stevens to play with poise after you go up there and you miss your first shot. You know you're up in their business and they know you're there. To maintain your composure, not panic, and generate some kills methodically there. Awesome job by Jesse Stevens and by Kyle Spica to follow up and get close. High bar. Diesel now, oh, looks like the ref is running. He's going to pull 2 for leaving early, I think. What?
Oh, he puts Jesse back in.
Oh my
I
goodness.
haven't seen that in a long, I don't think not in years.
Mark Baginski, though, gets shot. Tough break for Diesel there with a little miscommunication or miscue from
Yeah, tough break,
ref.
but Jesse ended up live. That didn't get Mark shot.
No. So Clint Johnson in the middle, Jesse Stevens, Alex Goldman is in the snake too.
Down to 4 minutes and 25 seconds left to go. Still 1-point lead for the Tauntauns. Diesel has to win this game to have any chance of staying in this tournament.
Fedorov is in the snake 1. Spitzma dipping back in order to be able to shoot this gap on Alex Goldman. Alex Goldman going to have to go through Spitzma's gun in order to get into that 50. Now Fedorov, I believe, crawling forward into snake 2. Tough. Oh, and they're also already into snake 3. I think that might be Patino in there. Or no, that's probably Hugo Verhage, the phenom.
Yeah, Hugo backed up by Fedorov. Good position, top side for the Tauntauns.
Yeah, it's going to be really tough for Diesel here. They need the point. I'd like to win a gun battle if possible, but...
And then on the flip side here, bottom side of the field, Alex Goldman in good position here for Diesel. Clint Johnson up the middle.
Oh, but...
It was Kyle Spica.
I think that's Silos.
Silos this time?
Yeah, Silos.
Yeah, so Silos taking the walk. Tough death for him. And a gotta-have-it point.
But good job by Alex Goldman to put in Spitzma and then kill Fabrice Colombo. Oh, no, and he missed him.
Yeah,
and Johnson died.
Hugo's going to town with Fedorov over there on the top side.
So the Tauntauns going to put another one up here, taking a 2-point lead, 3 minutes to go. That's a tough situation on this field. Normally we wouldn't be panicking down 2 with 3 minutes to go, but haven't seen a lot of 90-second points out here.
Tauntauns up by 2 on Diesel. Not a lot of time left in this one, given this layout. With 3 minutes to go on the breakout. They are going to be shooting Hugo, and losing Clint Johnson, I believe, or no, Mark Baginski. So it's a 4-on-4 situation, but all the way onto the Hertz can. Jesse Stevens, quick on the attack up the middle. We just talked about this. Really, the only option is to push up that middle of the field with multiple bodies if you need quick points on this layout.
Again, they do a good job getting Hugo off the field, but Fedorov quickly takes over the real estate. I thought Clint Johnson might have gotten shot in his hopper. No, he's clean, so 4-on-4. Fedorov going to get a check here from the ref. He's clean. Kyle Spica now filtering out to the Dorito corner.
They do shoot Colombo, though, so it's a 3-on-4 in favor. Oh, Jesse Stevens gets eaten up, though, trying to crack the 50. Clint Johnson's still alive, 3-on-3 now.
Yeah, and Clint Johnson's in a really tough position now in a low body situation, and he's going to get shot. So now 3-on-2 advantage Tauntauns. Mouse Goldman does slip into the 50 snake.
Yeah, this is a bend don't break moment here for the Tauntauns, trying to absorb the attack. AC Diesel with under 2 now on the clock.
And it's just Kyle Spica Fedorov just called kill 4.
Forcing another concession here from Diesel.
I think he got shot there at the end. The way he turned around, I think Fedorov might have shot him. So
great unspoken teamwork on the close.
AC Diesel down 3, just a minute 44. They send Jesse Stevens through. They kill 1 off the break. They kill Fedorov. Fedorov doesn't know where he got shot. I don't know that Axel saw Jesse Stevens go through that cut onto their end.
I don't know if Jesse Stevens has been doing some work on his legs, but he's looked as fast as he did 10 years ago. And he's going to get up and probably get smoked from that Snake 3 position, though. And
yeah.
Hit the deck and did, yeah. So the Snake 3 checked off on that just as he started his crawl.
No,
and they also lose Kyle Spica.
So he knew it because Axel saw it. Axel saw it and called it, so Hugo just came up for him. That's why you need to have those eyes on the inside there. Takes that away. Mouse also walking off, so that's going to be the tournament for AC Diesel. Going to fall to 0-3 here. Sorry, that was Clint Johnson who died. Alex Goldman now sliding into the 50 wedge. He gets shot on the inside by Hugo Verhege. And I don't know that anyone's alive for AC Diesel. Not going to hear a concession, already down 3, but the Tauntauns will take their time and put a 5th point on the board. Their margin is money. They're 3-0. They're going to be playing on Sunday. The Tauntauns looking great, Maddie.
Well, the Tauntauns are battling Legion for top seed in their division. So right now, both those teams undefeated. We're going to see Legion take the field next to play against New York Extreme. So it'll be the battle between the Tauntauns and Legion in their 4th game to figure out who's going to be top seed.
I'm looking forward to that European showdown.
Yeah, that game will be going down around noon here, Cincinnati time. So they're waiting for it to go down and to get that point on the board. Ooh, cut it close there. 1 second left.
Point approved.